Hi, my name is Ken Krause. I'm in the Denver, Colorado area. I do fix and flip rehabs as well as I own rental properties which need to be fixed up before I rent them to potential renters. My relationship with the Home Depot has been very good over the years, from my own basement finishes to major rehabs that are $60,000, $70,000 in scope. I use the Pro Desk quite a bit. I send my contractors in to purchase all the property, all the goods that are needed for the property. It's great because they can just make a phone call. I can get everything paid for. Being part of the national REIA, I get 2% back, which is great. In addition to that, I automatically get receipts emailed to me, so I can track everything and get everything allocated to the particular properties that goes to. Make sure that the contractors aren't buying pans and weird things, Mountain Dews and candy bars for themselves. So I keep an eye on that stuff too. But it's a lot easier to keep track of things as you go along, but also assign all those receipts to each particular job and do all the accounting right from your desktop, your computer, or whatever you're using. My relationship with the REIA has been great too, because it does allow for that 2% back and the volume discount program that Home Depot has, and I used to use the big room before that. It's been a really great relationship, just really streamlines everything. I'm a member of ICOR, which is the Investment Club of the Rockies, which is part of the National REIA, and that really helps bring everybody together and collaborate on ideas and just best business practices, as well as getting together with the Home Depot program. Some of the biggest challenges we face in real estate right now, at least from an investor standpoint, is actually finding the deals and keeping everything organized. Finding the deals, I don't know if Home Depot can help with that, but it does help when everything's organized and everything's automated and systematized. It really keeps the organization factor at a high level and helps you do more business and more efficiently, so you have time for other things. Some of the products and services that have had the biggest impact on my business with the Home Depot are the volume pricing discount, which used to be the bid room. It's nice to come in and just make a huge list of items, really dial it down to all the stuff you need as much as possible, and get it into one huge order where they can pull everything for you, and you get the discount on that as well as the rebate on top of that. Another nice thing is just calling in orders. When you need a big window order, you can just call in with all the dimensions. Home Depot knows what you're talking about. The guys here are really good. They know exactly what you mean when you say, hey, I need this or that for a particular project. So that's just been the biggest benefit, is just the professionalism and the fact that you can just do a whole lot of business at one time, and they just make it super easy. Some of the ways my business has changed since partnering with the Home Depot is I've just streamlined everything so much better. Since all my receipts get emailed to me, that's a super quick, easy process. I don't even go to the stores most of the time. I have my contractors go and pick everything up for me. So for me, what's changed about my business is it's become a lot more automated and streamlined, because my people are just doing everything out there for me that I used to do. I used to go shopping for everything and go pay for everything and drive around to all the different Home Depots. And that's just changed everything. It's just been a game changer as far as organization and streamlining everything. Another thing that helps me is we've got a great relationship with our Thornton Home Depot. Lupe up there at the Pro Desk is just the best. I mean, she just knows exactly what's needed and takes my calls and calls me when something else is needed when the contractor's there. That's just been phenomenal service to me. So the reality is I use Home Depots all over town, and they all have the same level of professionalism. They call me and I do business over the phone, and most of them I've actually never met. I just do so much business over the phone, and my contractors just do it all. It's been perfect. So I couldn't ask for more. The great thing has been the ICOR Home Depot relationship, because ICOR actually turned me on to this whole Home Depot program, where you get the 2% back, and then all of a sudden, before I knew it, I was getting the Pro Paint rewards, where I get 20% off on every paint purchase. It's been a real great relationship, and it's great to have Home Depot and ICOR together. And what that does is with the National REIA, of course, and that brings it all together, and you share great ideas. And so it's just been a great relationship with us, because we get to collaborate on all these different types of things to do as far as how to remodel certain properties, whether it be fix and flip or buy and hold, different levels of trim and finish. So those ideas are all collaborated with ICOR and through Home Depot for the best practices and the best ideas, and it's just been phenomenal.